going with them.
Today we are joined by Dida Armstrong, professional soccer player for Sporting Club Jacks, son of U.S. Soccer Hall of Famer Desmond Armstrong, and most recently a contestant on the inaugural season of Fear Factor House of Fear. From growing up in a legendary sports family to facing some of the toughest challenges on reality TV, today we're going beyond what you saw on screen to uncover the untold story.
Where we going with this? Where we going with this? Where we going with this?
Welcome.
What up, what up, what up?
Welcome to Where Are We Going With This?
We are back.
We are back.
Another
and
episode.
Better than ever.
Dude, the best ever.
We are talking about where are we going with fear. And we got the main man, Dida Armstrong.
Dida Armstrong.
What up,
in the studio.
Dude.
How we doing?
What's up?
What's up, guys?
You good?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Couldn't be any better.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
so excited. This is awesome.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
We're excited.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Of course.
So, if you haven't seen the new Fear Factor, he's on it. Did pretty good.
Did pretty good.
I
huh?
mean, did pretty good.
Top 5, I'll take.
Yeah.
And so we want to talk about that. He also is a pro soccer player. So we're going to touch on that too. There's a lot of stuff. But where are we going with fear? I feel like you could tie that into soccer too.
Would you say would you say social media influencer? Do you think you got that title?
yeah.
No
No?
way. No way.
Yeah, he's got
Not
a
yet.
No
Not
way.
yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. I don't
Working
think
on it.
I don't think I ever want that title, but
No?
yeah.
You got a little something on there.
Has that
Little
become
something.
has that become cringe now? I feel like
The content creator stuff?
yeah, like it's because
I
it
guess
used to be the
content
cool
creator would probably
like,
be better.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me,
That's the
it's-
way to say it.
I just, it's like, I think if you like actually promote like real content and stuff, like I would consider you guys content creators because like all the stuff you guys are doing,
Yeah.
putting out, like my stuff is like, I throw it out just cause.
It's fun.
I think it's fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
content creator sounds good.
Sounds good,
Better than people because there's sometimes you see those videos and it's somebody that's like they have 10 followers and their video they're like, hey guys, a lot of you have been asking. And you're like,
Some of those are my favorite, though.
Nobody asked.
Some of those-
Nobody asked you nothing.
Gotta start somewhere, man. Get the ball
Yeah,
rolling.
you got to start somewhere.
I
Make
guess
it till
that's
you
true.
make
We
it.
all do. We all do.
Yeah, you just gotta like act as if you have billions of followers.
All right,
That's it.
Then you have it.
What a crazy world.
Yeah.
I got
I
a bio for Dida.
Dude, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, I made this.
Okay.
All right, you haven't heard it yet.
Okay. I haven't
So
heard it yet.
let's see how accurate.
Do you look into the camera or do you look at Dida?
I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know.
look at the
I'm
camera.
I got to look at my phone because I got to read it.
Oh.
All right, we have Dida Armstrong, who is a professional soccer player, reality TV competitor, originally from. This is one of my favorite words to say, Rutherfordton, North Carolina.
Yeah.
He developed his soccer game playing in Nashville at STEM Prep before jumping straight into the pros via an open tryout
Yeah.
with St. Louis City 2. He later became the first rostered player for the inaugural season of Sporting Jacks.
Jacks, baby.
Off the field, he gained national attention as a standout contestant in Fear Factor House of Fear, showcasing his mental toughness, high pressure challenges, and proving that fear is not a factor for him.
Hell yeah.
These days, you can see him popping off on his own segments on his social media called Daily Dose of Dida.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was great.
Let's go.
Great
Inspired.
bio.
I love
dude.
it. I love
Great
it.
research, man.
You should see how long my other one was.
Did AI
That's
do
like
that? AI did that for you, right?
It got me there, and then I chop it. Dude, you got to be able to use AI
100%.
today. You have to. You have to.
Throw it in there
But
every once in a while.
the funny thing is, like looking up where you were from, I saw like 3 different things. Something was like South Miami or South Florida.
Really?
Yeah, something said like
I don't think I've been
in
down there. I think
Florida
I've been over there yet.
somewhere, but then I had to go Rutherfordton.
Rutherfordton.
That's
Rutherfordton.
accurate, right? That's where you're born.
Yeah, that's where
But
I'm
you've
from.
lived all over.
Yeah, so when I was born in Rutherfordton, I was there for like 4 months. And then
Okay.
I moved to Maryland right after. So
Okay.
yeah, so I mean that's where I'm from. I mean that's where I've never been there ever.
Ever.
Like I've
you're
First
just
4
born.
months of your life, and then got out.
yeah,
of there.
literally I've seen pictures of it. It looks like a pretty nice town, little town and
Yeah.
stuff. Maybe we'll visit.
Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah.
Gotta
So
go back.
what brought you guys up to Maryland?
Yeah, so soccer. So my dad retired, obviously, and then I was too young to remember, but I'm assuming it was soccer, and he was a commentator, news reporter, all that whole nine, coach and stuff. So I was there for like at least seven years of my life,
Okay.
and then I moved from there to what is it, Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Do you have a memory of the first time you realized like who your dad was? Like, because he's your dad to you, but then one day you have that, you're like, oh wait, my dad's like a big deal.
A lot of people know him.
Yeah, when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame, like that was the first time I saw him cry too, because he had like the speech and everything. So
Yeah.
it was a big thing, and I remember specifically because I used to have like this a lion's mane of hair.
Yeah.
And right before he went, he's like, yeah, you're not coming out the side. Like, you're not coming out. So he's buzzed it all.
He
And
said.
there's a picture on the internet. You can see me. I'm like, my forehead is huge. So
got
that's
that
why I
vibe,
remember it so
man.
much. And I'm like, I hold it against him. Like, bro, I would have luscious hair. Right now. She cut it all off.
Oh man.
But yeah, I think
that
that's
was
funny.
the U.S. Soccer Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Because
Your dad was the first African American to play for the U.S. World
Yeah.
Cup. Isn't that what?
Yeah, that. And then he was the first African American to go play professionally in Brazil for the team Santos.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's dope.
he's got some accolades. man.
So he played in the World Cup,
yeah,
Yeah.
he played in the World Cup.
There's
yeah.
videos of it.
Yeah, he played in the 90 and I think the 90.
1990 season.
1990,
Yeah. That was in Italia. Where was that at?
Italy.
Italy, right?
It's
Italia.
a me, Mario.
Yeah, you would know better than me.
Yeah.
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 Not much research.
I mean, you
there.
were you were still really young when
Yeah,
you got
100%.
inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, maybe
Wow.
8 tops.
So you grew up playing soccer.
Nah, not really. So I mean, he never really put it on us. Like I mess around with it. I didn't really start playing soccer until I was like 14.
Really?
Yeah, because my two older brothers played, and so like, and then it just came down naturally. And then I was always like a kid outside just doing stuff. So
Yeah.
like just whatever to keep me active. So I was playing all types of sport. And then one day he asked me, he's like, "Yo, do you want to take it seriously?" And I was like, "Yeah, we'll see where it goes."
Right.
So I was like 14, and then from 14 to 17, just did individual training with him. Went to STEM prep for like a year, and then went out to the open tryout.
STEM prep is
It's a charter school in Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're one of 3?
What, kids?
Yeah.
Oh no, or siblings. I've got 6 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got 4 sisters. They're not. They keep low profiles, you know.
Okay. Okay.
2 of them married. The other one's a fashion designer, and the only
Okay.
I have a younger sister. She's like 17, just coming up. So yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
big
And then-
family.
Big
So-
family. Yeah.
4 sisters, 3 brothers,
4
or
sisters, 2
3
brothers. Yeah.
boys in the family.
Yeah.
And both your other brothers, older brothers, both play soccer too?
Yeah. So, my oldest one is Cheo. He used to play.
Okay.
Then he tore his ACL
Oh,
in college, and he was just as good as me and my brother, so he could have gone pro.
Yeah, yeah.
But then he just stopped, so now he's a graphic designer, so he's
Let's
doing well
go.
for himself. So
That's
yeah.
fun.
And then other brother Ezra, he plays right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
that's
Is he
crazy.
still with St. Louis?
No, so he left about my second. He left after my second year. So we went there together. So we spent 2 years together, and then after that, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do my own thing." I get it. So he moved to North Carolina, had a blowout season, was the best left back in the league, and then he spent another year, and then injuries came up. But now he's over at Loudoun United.
Okay.
So he's
Okay. And that's the same league that you're in with
Yeah.
Sporting Jacks.
Yeah.
Have you guys played against?
So-
you played with each other on the field.
We've played with each other. We haven't played against each other. He got injured. I got injured. And then he got injured probably a day before he was supposed to play us. And I got injured 2 months prior to it. And I was just coming back. So the time. But we've got one more game here against him. And I think like October, like one of the last games. So hopefully he's back and I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he
there's
has to be on the
potential.
Yeah, because
Dude.
we'll be on the same side.
Dude.
So I play right wing, or I'll play right wing or fullback, whatever they got me playing. And
Yeah,
he'll
yeah.
play left back. So it'll be
That's-
pretty, yeah.
That's cool.
It'll be
man.
pretty cool.
You gotta hit
That's
that
so
game.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
that's awesome.
For sure.
That's
That's
awesome.
the crazy thing with injuries is like I feel like sometimes it's just random.
Yeah.
Like you're not really doing anything crazy.
Yeah.
I tore my ACL not fully, but like I was walking to soccer practice.
No way.
And I stepped weird on the field, and it just my knee gave out, and then sure enough, I tore my. I'm like, I wasn't even doing nothing. I'm just walking.
Part of that's
ACL's
just getting
scary,
old.
man.
I guess.
You
yeah.
can't tell people that's how you did it though. You gotta be like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
you
Yeah.
gotta
No.
have
You
a
should have
more
came up with a
legendary
better story than
Well,
that.
that's
for
the
sure.
first time
Walking down
I've.
the street.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
So I was
First
doing a
time I've told
bicycle
it.
kick. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I've told it that way. I always went the bicycle kick route.
I like that.
I had to, we were down by 1, and
It was a
had to
corner
just-
kick.
Hit it top right corner and
Yeah.
then was out with
Dude,
a career-ending injury.
That's it,
Yeah.
career.
Love that.
But it stinks. You put so much work into a sport, and then one injury can just knock it out.
Literally, yeah.
It stinks.
I got put out this season Rolled an ankle
Oh yeah, see,
in our rec league.
little ankle.
Rolled an
Gonna have
ankle,
to
dude.
come
I was
out and
done.
support.
It still hurts. That was months ago, but I've been getting after it.
So let's
Doing better.
pivot to Fear Factor.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Did somebody come to you and say, "Hey, you should go do this," or did you hear about it? Or
No, yeah. So I had prior to like Fear Factor, I didn't know anything about it. So they reached out to me. One of the casting managers had reached me. Like she sent me a DM on Instagram and was like, "Da da da, do you want to be on a TV show?" And so I hit up my agent Aaron.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, can you check to see if it's like true or not?"
Legit?
Yeah.
Legit. He's like, "Yeah, I'll do my research." So he's like, "Boom, boom, yeah, like yeah, if you want to do it, let me know." So I was like, "What's the show?" He's like, "Fear Factor." I was like, "Do you know what that is?" I was like, "No idea." He's like, "Go do some research." And I was like, I guess so.
dude.
I guess I'll do it. So then my process was really, really quick. I was like I think I was the last one picked to go on the show.
Okay.
So I had like 4 or 5 doctor appointments to do, and I was like swamped with interviews after interviews for like 2 weeks period. And then they were like, "Okay, yeah, you got picked, but you're not gonna be on the show. Like you're gonna get flown out, but like you don't know if you're gonna be on the show
You're
yet."
like an alternate.
I'm an alternate. Well, yeah, they're like, we still have to do like the final casting and the interview. So I got to the hotel in Vancouver, and then you've got like one final interview you do with the producer to see, and then they'll give you a phone call and tell you like, "Hey, either you're on the show or you're gonna be a backup for," because there's a special that came out, the 48-hour challenge. So I was gonna be either on the main show or I was gonna be chosen for that.
Okay.
And so I got a call from the producer, and she was like, "Hey, you made the TV show. Congrats. We'll see you tomorrow. Be ready." And then like they take your phone and then you're just shut off.
Just from the world. Just
Yeah.
shut off.
You don't
So-
have your phone at all the whole time?
No, yeah, for a full month. And I liked it. I didn't mind it. I'm not on my phone much anyways. So like I called my mom. I was like, "Hey, Mom." My mom didn't really know about it. I didn't really bring it up to her. I told her like 3 days prior to me doing it. And like I was like, "Hey, I'm going to be on the TV show. I'll be gone for like a month. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm in Vancouver, Canada, if you need to know." And I was like, "It's Fear Factor, by the way." And then she was like, "Oh, okay. Well, be safe.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a month, I guess."
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, cool, yeah."
I guess it makes sense they don't want people to leak stuff out.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah,
they would
for
take
sure.
They'd take your phone.
Yeah, they took everything, yeah.
Yeah. They put you in that house.
Yeah.
I was curious where it was at. I probably could have researched that.
Yeah, it was
But-
beautiful.
It looked beautiful.
It was
It was like
beautiful.
right on the big water or lake or whatever.
Yeah,
that
so
was.
I think they rented out from whoever owned that house. It was just beautiful, and then we'd wake up and see the sunrise, and like you saw orca whales, whales, sea otters, like the whole nine. It was just,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
gorgeous, man.
So when you did your research, so you're seeing like the Joe Rogan. Fear Factor.
Yeah.
So do you remember any of like the challenges that you saw when you like did your research to see what Fear Factor was?
Dude, it was one of them. It was like this dude was in like a clear like glass box, and then he had like cockroaches like suffocating all the way up to his face, and like he had to like move around, find the keys, and like open up. And I was like, "Bro, if I have to do that, I might have to call myself out on that." I was like, that I just didn't at the time like. Claustrophobia wasn't like a huge fear, but then
Yeah.
seeing that, I was like,
Yeah, now it is.
maybe I don't. And then I saw like a couple other, like you had to eat something. Like the eating challenge was probably the hardest.
Really?
Dude.
One of the hardest, bro. Because I'm eating, I had to eat pig snout,
yeah,
pig snout pie and congealed
Dude.
blood, and I got messed up. I had like 2 of them, and then fish eye, and I was
Yeah,
like,
because someone like gave. You were one of the guys
Well, you
who got
picked,
like the
one-
you
extras.
picked fish eye, which I would have picked too.
yeah, and that genuinely that wasn't that bad. Like the eyes were like the worst part, but it was like pretty sweet.
They
to
like
be-
pop in your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a weird consistency.
Like a
for sure.
gusher, dude. It's like a gusher.
And the pig snout was like rubber, so I was chewing on that for time, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, "There's no way I'm about to get out to
Yeah.
like some pie." I was
Yeah.
like, if I'm gonna get eliminated, I might
not
go out
gonna
like
be
a proper
pie.
way.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
way. So I was like, I just got it. And
So
What was the worst one though of
For-
all of them?
everybody thinks it was the needles, but I mean, yeah, I was screaming and stuff, but the worst one for me was the water challenge, where we were on the crane,
They like
and then they
dunked y'all.
jumped because you're doing that for a duration of 30 minutes or whatever, and then you don't know how long you're down there for, from 5 seconds to
Right.
15 to up to like a minute to 3 minutes or
Right.
2 minutes, whatever. So I was freaking out because there's no visibility when you're down there. I don't like open bodies of water.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
either.
know.
Same.
I saw like
Same.
something fly like across my face, and I'm like trying to like hold my breath and stuff.
my
Nah, it
God.
was insane. That was probably the worst one for sure.
Dude,
That's wild.
that's
Going back to the eating stuff. Zach, right?
Yeah.
The gag thing, bro.
No, he's real deal like about that. Like he could not stomach stuff because he was talking to it prior the challenge.
Yeah.
He was like, anything that comes like food related and has like a bad smell, I can't do. Like he'd start throwing up from like the egg smell, like spoiled
Yeah.
milk. and like it was real deal. I don't know if he was faking it or not, but obviously it didn't work out for him.
Yeah.
And like it looked so bad. I felt bad for him because I'm the one that gave him that pie too.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it. So Zach, I'm sorry if you see this, man. I didn't realize because that was the last choice. Like, because you go through all the options and you have to restart. And so he had to get the whatever. It looked like baby food or whatever.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Dude, the way he just was gagging, and then he just wolfed it down last second.
Yeah.
It was wild.
It was insane.
wild.
He had to lock in. He was like, I'm doing it for you, Johnny Knoxville. The dude had the biggest man crush on Johnny Knoxville.
Really?
Yeah.
100%, yeah.
He seems like he would love the show that he was on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, dude, I love Johnny Knoxville being the host.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he seemed like you could see that he's just like a good dude who like cares for people.
Yeah, it's genuinely, we had conversations off camera with him. He's kind of like a normal, like he's kind of like a quirky dude.
Yeah.
Like he's funny and like you can see like he cares. He had like a really good connection with Damien. Like he started crying after, like, and those were like real tears. Like you could see it.
Yeah,
like, he
for
was,
sure.
Like, really feeling for the people and stuff. But the conversation I had with him it was great. Like we had like one-on-ones and stuff and talked about it. Like he's a great dude. I didn't know about him prior.
Yeah.
To go into the show, and then people were like, "Yo, watch like Jack."
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll take a look." And then I was like, "Oh, this dude's legit."
Dude.
Wild, dude. The
Legit.
stuff that didn't they just come out with a new movie? Or
I
they're
think it is coming out.
I think it's coming out. Yeah,
It might be out right around when this episode's out. I want to go see it. I love
got
it.
it.
Some of
Gotta
that
go
stuff
see it.
is so wild. Some of
Who's the
stuff they-
psycho that comes up with those different food options? Because some of that I'm like, what?
So
dude?
yeah, I don't know who the psycho is. I know the director, Steve. He would be in the background the whole time and he's just giggling.
I was gonna say he probably was like,
oh, he was loving it. He was loving it.
Oh my God.
I saw him like when I was getting like stabbed with my knees and stuff. I saw him in the corner and he's just smiling like this is gonna be good TV and everything.
He's like, this is
loving
great
it.
content.
This is great
he's like,
content.
He's like, keep
keep
screaming
it,
and
yeah.
just
Keep the waterworks coming, Dida. Keep it coming.
Dude,
I was
oh
like, all
my
right,
gosh.
for sure, yeah.
Dude, that looked like that.
That's
was
wild.
So painful.
No,
dude.
yeah, that wasn't fun.
So you keep up with anybody from the show?
Yeah, we have like this big group chat.
Okay.
Nobody's texted in like a month or two, but I get it. Like, you know, you got
Yeah.
people-
Damien's like a investor and all that stuff, and then you've got Zach's doing his own thing,
Yeah.
and then so on, and then a bunch of them got kids, like
Yeah.
Tyler and Chelsea and all that stuff. So I mean, Ethan and I talk the most.
Yeah, I figured that
I keep up with him and stuff. Like we're supposed to link up by the end of this year. To like I'll either go to Vancouver, Canada, or he'll come here and stuff.
Is that where he's from or
Yeah.
living?
He's not in Vancouver. He's I think he's in Ontario.
Okay.
I think that's where he goes to school and stuff. So he's finishing up all that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
your guys' bond was legit.
Oh yeah,
100%.
100%. Yeah, no fakes. Like we locked, like after like as soon as you guys saw us on TV. I wish they showed like more of our relationship because like we were really like close. I think you guys got like a good point of view,
Yeah.
but there was like a lot that didn't go like that were like wasn't put in the final cut. But yeah, he and I are like we're really tight.
That's dope.
That's dope. Dude.
So no one's going to believe this, but I was on a reality show.
Oh yeah.
Have I ever told you this?
Oh, what, dude?
Yes. So
Are you making this up?
my cousin was a producer back in the day. She did work like Sinbad. He's an old stand-up
Oh, yeah.
comedian, and stuff like that. And it was a pilot, and it was The Vacation You Need. And it was like a family. They had like, you saw all the behind the scenes of
Okay.
like TV, especially reality TV,
Yeah.
where how they will like a conversation will be had, and then they like loop your answer into something else to
Yeah.
make it seem like
Yeah.
the teasers, right? Like you could be reacting to somebody eating something, and then they make it seem like you're
Oh, yeah.
reacting to something else, right?
100%. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when they slice it up. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
Love doing
did they
that.
have you sit down and be like, all right, now say this, or was it more free form?
So for us, there was like the producer. It's probably the same like for you. I was 16 when I was
okay.
on the show. I was young, but they're like, "Oh, your family's gonna go on a vacation," and it was like a surprise vacation. And you know, they're at your house. They're like, "Oh, where do you want to go on vacation?" And we're like, "Oh, a beach somewhere fun, sunny." And we went dog sledding in Minnesota, and we like slept outside and stuff. But the way that the show didn't get picked
Didn't
up.
make it.
It didn't get picked up. You can't even find the show anywhere. My mom has it on VHS,
Oh wow.
and that's like the only copy. I think she got it like transcribed to like DVD.
Yeah.
and she has it somewhere. It's
Burned it on the
funny
CD
and terrible.
Think about how many times that's happened, where somebody shoots a pilot like that and it just never makes it.
Yeah, it doesn't get picked
There's
up.
probably tons of those.
100%.
But Fear House House of Fear is getting picked up.
Yeah, second season.
Yeah.
Second season. I'm excited. I don't know anybody like that's gonna be on the show, but I'm excited because I haven't watched my show.
You haven't
You haven't watched any of
I
it?
can't do it, man.
You can't do it.
I can't do it.
Dude, that's like
I'm
me
gonna
with
cringe
this.
so hard.
Yeah.
Like I can't do it. Like even like I can't do it. So I've seen clips from like TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
And like Reddit and whatnot. But I'm trying not
Not
like, I
to.
yeah.
Dude, some actors, I think Johnny Depp's one of them, where like he won't watch his films.
No.
He just
He
doesn't
just
want to. He's
can't
just
do
like,
it.
I can't watch. I don't want to watch.
So
my
yeah,
films.
I'm excited to see like what you guys got to experience on the second season.
Yeah.
Because I watched the 48-hour challenge and like looking, I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
And then I realized I did that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
That's wild.
yeah,
dude.
How was the very first one, the bag?
bro. Okay, honestly, I was freaked out by it. I wasn't like super claustrophobic, like I said, but then like being in there, my all my thought process was like, okay, this is the first one. It's only gonna get worse from here. And I'm in a bag. I'm in a bag with no
You're in
no
a
oxygen,
huge
whatever.
Ziploc bag.
I would
was
have
like, what is
hated
this, bro?
that one, dude.
No,
I would
yeah.
have hated.
Because
I
you
gotta be able to
couldn't
breathe.
move, man. Like I thought I could move, like because you got to climb up and press the buttons, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the first 15 seconds, I was struggling, bro. I was like, I'm about to be eliminated off rip, bro. I was scared, and I was
Dude.
because you're sweating and all that stuff, and they put water in there apparently, and then so it just becomes even harder to like grab and
Oh
grip and
my
stuff.
gosh.
I think I was partnered up with Jaylene, and I was like, oh, she was climbing up fast. I was like, oh, well, we gotta lock in now.
Yeah.
Can't make sure. Yeah.
Dude, that's so great.
All right.
What? Go ahead.
You guys, let's try to guess
Ooh.
the top 5 most common fears.
Okay.
Tanner,
Well-
you want to get in on this too?
Yeah, man.
I know number one,
What's number 1?
public speaking.
Okay,
Is it?
correct.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
biggest fear.
Which
It's rough.
which like social anxiety,
Yeah.
like when you say stuff like that, it's like that's kind of all lumped into that same thing.
Yeah,
I feel like
100%.
that's what that is.
Probably.
Public speaking is basically like
is social
Super
anxiety
social.
on a platform.
yeah.
You know, like
Can't mess
on a
up your
podium
words
by
and-
yourself.
You
guys
got all
have-
the eyes staring at you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ever have a dream? I've had dreams like that where like you're unprepared for something and you're in front of all these people and you're like,
Oh, dude, that is my worst fear, man. Like
Dude.
when they asked, like, because when they asked like what my top fears were, I was gonna say social anxiety, but I was like, to get on the show, I was like, I gotta like say like heights
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and those were like big ones, like heights and like unknown bodies of water. But at the end, I was like, yeah, my biggest fear is social anxiety because going on to the show, I was like, I'm gonna have these cameras in my face.
Right,
I'm gonna have to
right.
talk to these strangers. Like I was sweating the whole time. It was not fun.
all right, you guys want to try to guess the other 4?
It's got to be
Snakes or something.
heights.
Spiders.
Heights is number 2.
Heights.
Dang,
Come
heights.
on.
Dude, I don't like heights either.
Acrophobia. I love all the words.
Acrophobia, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
Public speaking is glossophobia.
Glossophobia.
Glossoph-
I would have
idea.
thought that was fear of lip gloss.
Yeah, me
Claustrophobia?
too. Your lip gloss. The fear of your lip gloss not popping.
Glossophobia.
Getting smudged.
Yeah.
Put it
My
down.
lip gloss is popping.
Oh,
All right, number 3. So it's public speaking, heights. What's number 3?
it's got to be something with like bugs.
Yeah.
Something.
Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia.
Crushing.
Crushing.
Spiders. No, I say you crushing it.
Okay.
okay.
Number 3,
arachnophobia.
spiders, arachnophobia.
Claustrophobia?
That's 4.
Oh, you know
Yep.
what?
Yep.
Flying has got to be on there, right?
No, it's not in the top 5.
Really?
It's got to fall
But
in
that
the
might
heights.
they
though.
might
Fall
fall
in the
that
heights.
in heights. Yeah, that might
That
fall
could
in the
be.
heights.
Yeah.
Fifth
yeah.
So you got 4 in a row. So public speaking, heights, spiders, claustrophobia.
Dude,
What is it?
Number 5.
Called, what's the actual term for it? What is it? Is it fear of deep waters?
No,
Like,
but that's a good one.
That is a really
I
good
hate
one.
that.
Open
Megalophobia?
waters?
Or something like,
Like
that.
swimming. I can't even swim in the like if I swim in the ocean,
Bro,
or like
I-
a deep
I hate
lake,
it.
I'm
If
like,
I
don't-
can't see my feet, I'm not going.
Yeah.
you probably hate the beaches here because you can't
Yo,
see
no,
nothing.
see 'em.
I'm not even in the water, bro.
My feet are in the sand.
Dude,
Shoot.
some places the water's clear, but here it's so murky. The ocean.
Oh, 100%,
is.
yeah.
Dude, you go like you
And there's sharks in there.
you
Dude,
can't even see.
There's
a foot.
100% sharks. in
Dude,
there.
I saw a dude on the pier like pick up a baby shark. I was like, if there's a baby shark, where's the mama shark?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Get
mama
out of
exactly.
there.
Yeah.
There's a
ASAP.
mama shark.
That's a
there.
no-go
100%,
for me,
yeah.
dog.
No.
Number 5 is snakes.
Okay.
Ah, I said it. Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
by the way, that
Yeah, T got
chick
that.
getting bit by those snakes. I don't know how she did.
Oh,
That.
yeah.
with the auction one.
Yeah, Danielle. Yeah. Where she had to put her hand in.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
and then
Oh, yeah.
the snake's biting her.
Yeah, she was bleeding afterwards. I mean, it was real deal bites. When we had to do the snake pit, that was because like when you look down from our angle, like you just see the snakes and all that stuff, and you're pulling out the mouses and stuff, and they're biting and whatnot.
Dude, I hate snakes.
No joke, scary.
All top 5 of those, I'm good with.
It makes sense. Those are the top 5.
Yeah,
I mean,
those
I
are
feel
my
like
top
so
5.
many people have.
Yeah, but if you had to
those.
pick one that you had to deal with, which one would it be?
Ooh.
Public speaking all day.
Yeah, I would.
I know.
I do it for a living.
Yeah, that's your job.
I'll
That's
do
your job.
public
Oh,
speaking.
man,
Yeah.
Public
That's
That's what I
speaking.
do.
I could never, man.
Dude, probably public speaking.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hate
that one's the
spiders,
least-
hate snakes or heights. I
I
usually
feel like
can
you
come-
already do public speaking in
I,
the
I,
Navy, though.
I do some public speaking
Ceremonies and stuff.
Yeah, I did one
Cool.
recently, and I was shaking like a leaf, bro.
Were
Yeah.
you?
So nervous. Yep, so nervous. It was like 3 weeks ago. But I also scared of heights, but I do heights with my job. But
The worst for me is doing stand up because I do stand up comedy.
Really?
And it's the fear of not, because when you're doing bits, you're
Yeah.
doing jokes. If you don't say it right, it's
Delivery
not
and all that
funny,
stuff,
you
the
just
cadence.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so it's different than like giving an educational speech or
Right.
something, or like a, whatever, a eulogy
That
or
would
something.
be
where-
so
bombing.
scary,
like,
bro.
because like you can mess up the order of just about any public speaking, but comedy's not one of them.
Yeah,
You gotta have it in
You
specific
can't-
order.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't like say the punchline too early or mess the punchline up, and like.
And you'd be like, and then it's
But I still do it. I love comedy. Is so fun. It's
Props
the
to you,
best,
man.
dude. Yeah.
we're trying to do a stand-up night.
We're gonna set up we're gonna do one here. We'll hit you up if,
Okay,
you're
yeah.
available. Come check it out.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
I'll
we're
be
trying
there
to-
for that.
yeah.
Do some
Um,
stand.
I will not be participating, but I'll be in the crowd.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
laugh
there you
extra.
go.
Yeah, go, dude.
Dude, we didn't even talk about when you got the whatever in your ear.
Oh yeah, the cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a tattoo of it on the back of my leg.
Oh, for real?
Ethan and
No
I have got.
way.
Well, actually, I think I think 6 of us have matching tattoos because of the cricket. Like some of the cast crew, like behind the scenes people, came with us. Like afterwards, we were
Yeah.
off the show, and Ethan and I are like, oh, "Let's go get a tattoo," and we are trying to figure out what it was, and then we all just decided to go for the cricket.
Dude.
And I was like, "Okay, cool, guys. I guess, yeah."
That's
but
wild.
I gotta be honest. When I watch a reality TV show,
Uh.
sometimes I see stuff and I'm like, "There's no way that actually happened. They did that to make it good for TV."
Yeah.
And had I not, like, now knowing you and knowing that was real,
Yeah.
I would have watching that on TV and been like, "Oh, they staged that." You know what I mean? Because it was so crazy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was, and the fact that actually happened to you.
and the way it played out, it was like all of a sudden you're gone. And we're like, what the heck just happened?
Dude, yeah, I mean, I don't know how they ended it off for you guys, but like, I mean, I'm hoping. I mean, we were in the huddle when I was saying bye, and I already
Yeah.
felt it in my ear. And prior to that, I had told the medical team, I was like, "Yo, I don't think my ear's like waterboarded. Like, I think there's something in there." And so they went to go check it.
So
and
it felt clogged.
yeah, I had one in my right ear as well, and that we pulled that one out. So that one was dead.
Like on set.
Yeah, on set. So that one pulled out and we were good. I was like, okay, cool. That one's out of my ear.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think there's still something in my left ear. And Lance was talking to me. He's like, no, you probably just gotta waterboard it. So as I'm running off, I'm like, no, there's something in my ear, and you could hear it like crawling around and stuff.
Oh my god.
And so when I dropped down to the floor, I don't know if they showed it, but when I dropped down to the floor, that's when it like started biting my ear, and I think it was trying to get out. So then like I started digging in there, and then the blood came out, and then I got rushed to the hospital, and that was the worst drive of my life because we were in traffic for like they were rushing. Don't get me wrong. But we were in traffic, and I'm like, I'm banging on the glass of like the ambulance because I've never felt a pain so much, and like I don't know where else to like put my hands and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I can't go in my ears, I can't
Right.
do anything about it, and he's
and
telling
they're probably telling you don't put your hands in your
yeah,
ears.
he's like don't touch it, like we can't help you, like he's just trying to comfort me, and I'm like breaking the glass of like their doors and stuff, and I'm like apologizing like
Yeah.
during the like I'm in so much pain. So we get to the hospital, they have me in a wheelchair, I'm rolling in, and like it's packed. So my social anxiety is already through the roof because like I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, these guys, like they're looking at me and like I'm crying,
Yeah.
I'm bleeding, and I'm screaming. And I'm not trying to scream, I'm trying to keep it like, but like the pain is like too much. So every time like I scream, I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I apologize.
Yeah.
But this hurts like a mother.
Yeah, so they finally get me in. Like I see a doctor and stuff, and it looks like a surgery team. Like they come rushing in and stuff. I'm on the back, and they shoot me with like morphine, and she starts like drowning the cricket. And the crazy thing is, like she kills the cricket, but she didn't get the full cricket out. So I have a picture on my phone. I'll show you guys. But so they kill the cricket, and it stays in there overnight. So the next morning, the very next morning, Janine is her name. She's great. She was like, I called her Mama J. She was like one of the cast crew.
Yeah.
She texts me to go see an ear specialist, and then he goes in there, and that pain wasn't fun either because he's digging around like pulling out the chunk, and like it comes out. It's probably like yay big, like probably like the size of my fingertip, like fingertip.
Yeah.
And then like you can just see the blood and everything. There's a blood clot right next to it. You can see the leg, half of its body, like the wing, and like so it was like.
It was
in there. It was a real thing. I was like, dude, there's no way I have a cricket. Like, it was a real deal cricket in my ear, man. It was the worst pain I've ever felt.
should have charged that cricket
That's
rent.
wild.
Yo, I
That thing
swear,
stayed
man.
in there overnight.
For time, man. I don't even know how I went to sleep. Like, I think I can't remember if I stayed at the hospital and they shot me up with morphine or like I went back or something. I don't remember.
When you
That's
watch the
wild.
show, you'll see they do an interview with the cricket. They cut to it, and the cricket's like, I didn't know where to go. I was just hiding in there.
I didn't do anything.
I
at
didn't.
all.
I'm not in trouble at all.
That's hilarious.
Dude,
Statute of limitations.
Dude.
They should have done that.
You guys don't know like the stupid squatting rules and everything. You can't kick me out of my property. I was like,
I own this place now.
He had
It's
a,
in
Where
my
am I right?
he had a
contract.
squatter. He had a
you
squatter.
guys
in
put
his
me in the
ear.
box, bro. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah.
Dude,
When I signed the dotted line, it said I could stick around.
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that's honestly that might be my
That was-
worst fear. A bug in my ear.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Dude, that was wild.
I was banging, I felt like a madman because like
You're like trying to get it out.
trying to get it out.
Yeah.
And
Like,
like,
what
he
else
won't
are you
come
supposed to
out.
do?
And like he's told me not to dig in it because as soon as I started digging it, he turned the other way and he would go deeper into my ear canal.
Yeah.
So like I've got like permanent ear damage
You
from
do.
it.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
so, like,
ask you.
I
that.
can't listen to music. Like I love listening to music like loud.
Yeah.
It's probably best for me anyways. But my left ear, I've got to play like lower music, probably like 3 or 4 or 5 notches than I usually do because like I'll get like a ringing sensation afterwards. And I'm assuming it's got to be from the cricket because I never
Tinnitus.
had it before.
That's
Yeah.
wild, bro.
Dude,
That's
not fun.
wild.
Will that heal over time? Did they say, or they're just like they don't know?
I mean, I really didn't bring it up to them afterwards because I was like, they're not gonna do anything about it because I signed my life away on the dotted line.
Right.
Oh,
So,
that's
Yeah.
true, dude.
yeah, like literally the contract said if you die in the show, it's your
if you
fault.
get a cricket in your
If you
ear,
get a cricket on your So I was like, okay, it's whatever. I'm gonna have to deal with it.
How many pages was that?
Bro, yo, I was scrolling for time, man. I felt like I was doom scrolling.
He's
Oh
just
my
going.
God.
So Aaron was reading it with me, so I sent it over to Aaron, and then like I didn't really care to read it. He was like, "Yo, I think you should read it." And I was like, "Well, that's what you're for." But he's
Yeah,
like, "Yo, take a look at it." I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "Just scroll to the bottom." And so I read the last page, and it's basically saying, "Yo, we're not to blame for anything. You're coming on the show for like you know what you're in for. If you die on the show, it's not our fault. Like X, Y, and Z."
That's
that makes it
wild.
extra scary.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because like you're doing these things like getting dunked in the water.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, I mean, I could drown technically.
100%. Yeah, that was completely like that was only because there was divers underneath, but they were like videotaping for like the shots, so they're not gonna help you. So you have like you can pull yourself out.
Right.
So if like you're too late and you start drowning, then I mean they'll come, but like you can come up choking and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
get it.
I mean,
So-
you could pass out underwater.
Yeah,
Oh.
100%. Yeah.
Dude. Oh,
That's
man.
wild.
So would you do it again if they were like, hey, we're doing a reunion
Yo,
Fear
if-
Factor?
If everybody from the first season's there, then I don't see why not. I'd do it. Yeah, I'd go back. But I told them like the only way I go back is if I could go like host it or something. Just be like in the back.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
sit. Like now it's your turn.
Yeah, be the sideline commentator.
yeah.
There's no
Yeah, like-
crickets involved. That's
yeah,
all.
no crickets.
You're like, I'll make the recipes for the gross stuff. we
Oh,
gotta eat."
absolutely, bro. I'd have some gnarly challenges for them for sure.
Dude.
Dude, what
You
would
like-
your challenge be?
You like cooking?
I love cooking.
Dude, cooking's great.
Love cooking.
What do you cook?
Everything. Oh,
Everything?
you should. Yeah, I mean, like
I've seen some of your stuff.
you some.
Yeah.
I'll do like chicken Alfredo steak. I'll do like I've done like when I get into baking, I'll do like apple
Ooh,
pies. I'll do
okay.
like a creme brulee.
That's what I'm saying.
Baking's
that.
a whole nother world than just cooking.
Oh my gosh, that is like one of my worst. I suck at it. Like I'm getting decent at it now,
Yeah.
but like baking is like because like if you're good at math and you know like measurements and stuff, you'll be fine. But if
Yeah.
you're not, then
You got to figure it out.
God forbid. Yeah.
And so much of it is like if you mess it up, if you undercook a steak, just cook a little bit longer.
Just cook a little bit. Yeah,
With baking, you can't do that.
you've got to
You
restart.
got to start all over.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah,
Start
it's a
all over.
pain.
No margin for error.
No margin. For
And I
error.
like to like eyeball stuff. I don't like to do measurements. That's why I stink at baking. Because
Yeah.
I'll just be like,
Dude,
that looks like the right
I let
amount.
my kids and my wife bake.
Yeah,
I cook though.
I love
I
that.
love to throw down.
Yeah,
My wife cooked meatloaf last night.
Ooh.
Mom, the meatloaf.
love
Meatloaf.
a
So
good
good.
meatloaf.
You put ketchup on your meatloaf?
Absolutely.
Dude.
What psycho doesn't?
I always just wonder every time I see meatloaf, I'm like, well, how did that become a thing? You have to put ketchup on it.
You have to.
You have to put ketchup on it.
You have to.
Every
a little brown
meatloaf.
sugar.
Okay, yeah,
sweeten it
I
up
can
a little
understand
bit.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sweeten it
Yeah.
up. You
Yeah,
gotta
okay.
sweeten it up.
Absolutely.
How
Mix
did
it up
one
together.
invent meatloaf?
Who decided?
They probably messed up on audition.
Yeah.
They started saying this was
I
good.
just have this leftover meat. Let's just put it together with some spices and bake it.
I like bread. I like meat. Let's turn it into a loaf.
Maybe they were trying to make a bread.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
Dude,
maybe.
They're
Added
like, hey,
too
this
much
is a
meat?
keto,
this is a meaty bread. There's a lot of meat in this bread.
You guys want
high
to see
protein meat.
the cricket picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want to see
Let me
it.
see it.
It's like on the like table or whatever.
Yeah, like he pulled it out, and I told him, I was like, I got to take a picture of this.
Oh, you got to send this to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put it up on the screen so that you guys can see.
Josh, make your sound effect.
Cricket, 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 cricket.
Can you do like an actual?
I was
cricket?
there in his ear. I bet you the cricket had a Boston accent.
Or
I was in his ear.
like New
There I was
Jersey.
crawling in his ear. And he
Dude.
kept trying to poke me,
Oh,
so
I shoulda
I
had to pull it up.
I tried to go through the
Cricket,
other
bro.
side. I wonder if a bug could get through your eardrum. I bet you they could.
100%.
So there could have been a way worse outcome.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty bad. Thankfully we got it out in time, but it was genuinely some of the worst pain I've ever had in my life.
That's wild.
That's a new fear unlocked for me. I don't want any bugs near my ears now.
Dude, like up your nose would be terrible.
Everywhere.
Aren't there bugs that can lay eggs in your skin or something?
Dude.
Yeah, there's like parasites that do that. They'll like take like an ant and something, and then they're
Dude,
like
no
fungi
way.
goes through it.
No way.
That's a no for me, dog.
That's a no for me, dog.
Those are not
That's a no
some
for
fun guys, man.
Not some fun
Not
guys.
That's
fun at all.
Oh,
disgusting.
here we go. All right, so you can see
Bing.
Bro, that's
That's-
wild.
it's
And it's in like 3 different pieces.
3 different pieces. Yeah, he had to pull it out like consecutively, like just went in, pulled it out, went in.
Did they
checked
like
again.
go in there to like
Dude,
look?
that's bigger
Yeah.
than I thought.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
He had like whatchamacallit? He had like a little like a little camera.
like a little
and he went in
telescope
there, yeah,
or whatever, I guess.
Super small, whatever you would call that thing.
Yeah.
That was hurting, and then he had and then he would like tweeze. He'd pull out and then like guess where the location is. So he's moving around a little bit. He was great at his job. Don't get me wrong, but like it was hurting.
hurting, yeah.
He's like,
Yeah,
I
you gotta
can't do
pry
anything
it.
about it.
And
yeah.
this was they gave
So
you
he
morphine
goes in,
already?
looks.
no, this was unmorphined. Like so,
Oh,
this
okay.
was just raw
before
pain.
this was before you got any
No, this
kind
is
of-
after.
This is after. So like this is after my morphine.
Morphine wears
morphine
off.
already wore off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next day it was just me and myself, I guess.
That's crazy.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
That's
Dude.
wild.
Cricket. Cricket didn't make it.
Cricket didn't make it.
Cricket didn't make it.
So Daily Dose of Dida.
Yeah, man.
When did this start?
I guess the beginning of this year.
Okay.
January was like probably the first time I posted it. It wasn't necessarily my idea. It was Aaron's. He was
Okay.
like, he's like, you should start doing it. And I had done it prior when I lived in St. Louis, and
Uh-huh.
the videos were like trash, and like I posted them just as a joke because I was just trying to keep my following and like my content up. So I didn't know what else to do. And they're like, oh, you're big on fashion. Why don't you just do X, Y, and Z?
Yeah.
So then I started doing it, and I mean, all the videos you see, I'm editing and
I was gonna ask, you edited all of
yeah,
them.
all of them.
You
yeah.
just do it on your phone?
Yeah, I
Cool.
use CapCut. That's
like
Dude,
the most
that's
common
it.
one.
yeah, and then I
CapCut.
just download all the sound effects. Like I'll screen record all the sound effects,
Yep.
and then I'll just plug it in.
That's dope.
It was fun. Like and then I've slowed down, obviously.
Yeah.
Because everybody's in my comments like 3 months of Daily Dose of Dida. And I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. It's kind of difficult here.
Dude, that's great. So you're like 30-second clip, maybe a minute long video.
Yeah.
How long does it take you?
Okay.
Because you're getting a lot of different shots.
Yo, beginning, I got a lot better at from January to now. The time has cut tremendously. Before it was like 30 to an hour to 2 hours to
Just
get
a video.
just a video, like to set up everything, and then the editing took like another 30 to an hour. And I was
That's
like,
a
oh, this
lot.
is so time consuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I can't do this. So then I just started figuring out because my videos were like 2 to 4 minutes long.
Yeah, that's a long video.
Yeah, and I was like, nobody's got attention span nowadays to
Yeah.
watch all that. And I was like, okay, I get it. So I was like, I gotta somehow figure out a way to cut it down to like a minute 30, to
Yeah.
minute max. So it was like a learning curve all the way through. So then I just figured out how to like the main topics, like I start talking a lot.
Yeah.
Because I have social anxiety, so I'll ramble on and on.
Yeah.
So I've got to like catch myself and then just do like bullet points, and then that just helped me to where it is now. I guess.
Yeah, that's dope.
yeah.
That's cool.
So have you always enjoyed like fashion?
Oh yeah, I've been into fashion since probably 14, 15. My older sister, the fashion designer,
Uh-huh.
her name is Joelle. Shout out JoJo. She got me into it. She was big into fashion, and like I always knew like I always wanted to dress. So like my fashion has really grown, and it's still getting better. But I've always been into fashion. So and then like the game day photos you get at like the games and stuff. Like those were like my only days where I could take it seriously. Because the fits that you see that I wear, like I'll put them on, but like 9 out of 10 times I'll probably walk out with like a tee and some pants.
Right.
9 out of 10 times. But like those are just what I would wear if I lived in an area where it's like more like noticeable, like where it's like I could walk out with the house in this, and then it's like it's an everyday fit for me.
Right.
Yeah. But
Because
like
game day is different.
game day is different. I can pop out with that, and nobody's gonna say anything about it
Because
like,
it's game day.
it's game day.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
I walk down the street like to a Target or something in like a full blown
Yeah.
fit, I'm
fit.
like, people are gonna be looking at me like, okay, it's just fair.
Like,
Like
this
if I live in
guy
New
is-
York or something or Chicago,
Sure.
it's more understandable.
Yeah.
So that's why I get
You're
to
in Jack's
I'm
at
jacked.
Target.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah.
wearing some of this
They're like, what's that guy wearing?
I was thinking, I was like, I put on normal clothes, and then I realized, oh, this is not normal clothes. Like I've got to put on some more normal clothes. So like
more normal.
so I don't have to be seen that much, bro.
Oh, dude.
'Cause now it's bad. Like I'll get recognized in public, like a lot, especially
Really?
when I go to Target. Like I got recognized the other day. I had like this dude just looking at me, sweet dude.
Yeah.
But he was just looking at me for like, I was like, this dude's probably like gonna come up and ask me about something.
Yeah.
And I was like, please don't. I don't mind if they come up. Like I think I'm super genuine about it in the street. Like if they come up, it's cool. I'll take a picture and talk to them,
Yeah.
all that stuff, and introduce myself. Like they don't know who I am.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm Dida, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z. But like now, that's why I start wearing like super normal clothes. I have the hat on now. I don't really wear hats.
Yeah.
I put the hat on and
like a
I'm
mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll still be like, oh, you're recognizable. Like on my way here, I went to Chick-fil-A down the street that you guys have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl's name is Skylar, and she was like, I know who you are. And
Shout
I
out
haven't even pulled up to the to the thing. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't know me. She's like, yes, I do. Great job on the show.
Oh my god.
I was like, pleasure to meet you. I'm Dida. She's like, I'm Skylar. I was like,
we
okay,
probably
sweet.
know Skylar. She's probably served me before too.
Yeah.
Dude.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
My
Dude,
pleasure.
Chick-fil-A's great.
My
Chick-fil-A and Fleming Island is top
Dude,
tier.
that's top
Fleming
tier.
Island.
right there.
Fleming
Top.
Island. Yep.
Fleming Island.
Yep.
Don't know what that is.
That's where you went to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the spot. Oh.
Yeah.
They call
At
that
least
area.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Fun
Yeah.
fact, I got fired from that Chick-fil-A.
Did you?
I did, yeah, when I was 17.
Why? Because you didn't say my pleasure?
No, yeah.
No, they didn't let him out with the people. He was in the back.
Dude,
He was a
I was in
cook.
the back and I was popping nuggies, dude.
Oh, you was just eating them.
I was like, yeah, I didn't see.
What's the problem with that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm 17.
Yo,
I'm
come
trying
on.
to get my protein.
Dude's got to eat, man.
Yeah. And so I'd be on fry duty, and you're not supposed to eat in the back when you're
Okay,
cooking. You're not supposed to eat, and I didn't know that. And so the owner comes in, and I'm just popping nuggies. I'm like, hey, Mr. Arnold. And he's like, what you got there? I'm like, just popping some nuggies. So then they ended up firing me.
No, tell him
there's a
about.
story
We don't
for
think you want to work here.
They fired me in the weirdest way possible. They literally were like, had me come sit down for like a meeting, and they're like, we don't think you want to work here anymore. And I was like, no, I love this job. Like it just went right on my again.
No, I
I'm
love this.
17, you know, so I'm like, no, this is awesome. And it took them like 3 or 4 times of like rewording it. And I'm like, wait, am I getting fired? Second job was at McDonald's.
Okay.
Also got fired for eating chicken nuggets.
There's
You
a
can't
trend
make
here, we
this
see.
up.
There's a trend.
Just can't make
Yeah.
this up.
I think my first job was at Rain. My first real job, I did like a community, like I was a chaperone for kids
Yeah.
at a community center. But my first real job, I guess, was at Rainforest Cafe.
Oh,
Dude.
okay.
I was like, one of the sale operators, whatever you want to call them, like at the front desk when like they check out a gift. My first day, I got shortchanged, $150.
no.
No way.
Dude, she got me good. I don't know what happened, and my boss was watching me, so I thought I was in the clear, and so she passed me whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I need that back on top of X, Y, and Z." So I passed her like a $50 bill or something, and as soon as I gave it to her, I looked at my boss. I was like, something doesn't feel right. He's
Yeah.
like, "You good?" I was like, "I think I got shortchanged." I look back, and she's gone.
Gone.
And it was
Dude.
like
She
a
knew
wall.
exactly what she was doing.
Oh yeah, and she had a getaway car. We tried to follow her, like jump out, like and just run after her, and dude, she was gone.
Just
Yo,
dude,
She
props
knew
to
what she
you,
was
whoever you are.
doing.
dude.
Yeah,
shoot.
bring that money back, lady.
150, please.
Come on, lady.
Come on.
So what's soccer looking like for you?
So yeah, new team, Sporting Jacks.
Yep.
New first team.
We got to get out there and watch.
Inaugural
Yeah,
season.
Inaugural season. This is my second. Crazy. This is my second time in my career where I've been on like an
Inaugural team,
So
yeah.
yes, City was my first time. That was amazing. Great experience.
Yeah.
Wonderful guys, and kind of same situation here. Wonderful guys. Great chemistry. Like, but as a new team, takes time to gel.
Absolutely.
Get the results and all that stuff. So it's been a process for everybody, like staff, down to
Absolutely.
the players and all that stuff. But we're working behind the scenes. I was luckily came in. I came like probably the first signed for the team, and then I play fullback, right back, right wing for them. And
That's what I like. I like playing defense.
Yeah.
Have you always been a defender?
No, so so I've been like, unfortunately, I've been like a player that got moved around a lot.
Yeah.
Because versatile is like a good and bad thing in soccer.
Yeah.
Because so I was playing left wing when I first came to City, and then I played striker, and then right wing, and then my last year at City I played right back, and I had my rates were like super high, like my passes per defensive action, like my tackles and
all the
that stuff.
analytics.
All the analytics, I was like the highest in the league. I just didn't have like the assist or to finish and all that stuff.
Right.
So like you should take it seriously and try to be a fullback. So when I came here, they signed me as a right back, a fullback, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm down with it. And I like it. I don't mind. Like I like getting into tackles.
Yeah.
I think I time it really well. I mean, I'm okay with defending. And nobody's going to outpace me necessarily. So it's good that I'm in the back, and then I get to go forward a lot. So I'm enjoying where I'm playing.
That's
honestly.
awesome.
Yeah.
What's the dream? What's the goal? What's the future look like in soccer for you?
Yeah, I mean, for soccer, my dad's he's got a big reputation and all that stuff. So
Big shoes to fill.
Big shoes to fill. But he's done a great job of not like making me think like it's necessarily where I need to be.
Right.
Personally, for me, I'd love to go play overseas in Europe,
Okay.
wherever that is, wherever God ordains it, then cool. But to have that experience and to see the culture, because soccer over there is,
Wild.
football over there is huge. It's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the one sport. So being able to be that and just, I want to see where my ceiling is.
Yeah.
So, and I think to do that is to do what I need to do here to get over there.
Right.
And then see how far I can go there. If it takes me to like, everybody's dream, if I get to go play in the Premier League, then so be it. But if I'm not, then I wouldn't be mad about it. Like,
Right.
if I get to like walk out of this experience with like some type of reward from all the hard work that I put in, all the bad
Absolutely.
adversity that I've dealt with, then I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And then soccer is like financially, like if I get to walk out with a couple,
Just a couple mil.
couple
I mean,
mil,
a
you
couple-
know,
I'd be
dollars in the
happy.
Hey,
with
Shad
that.
Khan,
Yeah.
throw us $1 billion. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'll come work for you. Don't worry.
shout out to Shad
Khan.
Khan. Let me clean your yacht. I'll clean your
Saw
yacht.
your yacht on signing day, man. It was beautiful.
Yeah, there you go.
What a yacht.
Okay, so I'm not a huge soccer guy,
Okay.
but I love every other sport.
Yeah.
And I know like professional, like football, basketball, free agents. Were you a free agent
When
you came down here to Jax?
So yeah, technically I was at City for 4 years. So I was signed for a 2-year deal, and then I had like a 2-year extension deal for like a team option. So they picked up both those years for me.
Okay.
So after that, then I was a free agent. So thankfully, my coach that I had over at City was supposed to be here, but then he picked up a job actually at the Navy school. So,
Oh, okay.
So now he's the coach over there,
Okay.
John Hackworth. So he had put in a good word to me, to Liam and then Mark, our guys. And then I had a couple conversations with them, and they're like, yeah, we want you. This is how we're going to play. And I was like, oh, this seems pretty good. I had a couple other options, but this one just came out to be the best option for me. I was like, new team. I'm okay with that. I know
Yeah.
how that is. And maybe I can have more of a leadership role this year for me, because now I've had like some type of, I've been signed since 17. So now I've got like almost 5 years under
Yeah,
my belt.
Yeah, we got to do some math here.
Yeah.
Because from my research, you recently-ish turned 22,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you played 4 years at City, first year here.
Yeah.
So you were like 17, 18?
17 when I got signed. I was just coming. So I got signed like December of like when I was 17. So I was coming into 18
Okay.
when
That's
I got
awesome.
signed for City. So then, yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been.
That's wild.
What
years now.
were the open tryouts like?
So yeah, there was like roughly 400 to 500 people there. And you had like 6 to 8 fields, and you had different coaches on each one.
Yeah.
So me and my brother went out. My dad had heard about it, and he was good friends with John Hackworth, which was one of the guys that was going to be committing. So he's like, "Yo, bring your kids out if they're good enough. We'll see what happens." So
Yeah.
me and my brother did really well, obviously,
Yeah.
and he and I were the only two that made it out from the open tryouts
Wow.
And this
Hey,
is
one
for
more.
the inaugural season of City.
for the inaugural season. Yeah, one more. Sergio, us three had made it out, and then from there, like I got a call. My dad calls me up. He's like, this is afterwards, like, because I'm thinking my brother's gonna get signed. Me, I don't think I'm there yet. So I'm okay with it. Like as long as he gets in, then cool.
Yeah.
So he calls my brother in the other room. He's like, yo, you got signed, congrats, all that stuff. And then I get a call from my pops, and he's like, yo, you got signed, congrats. I was like, oh shoot.
So you weren't really like expecting.
No, I wasn't. I was because I was like, well, to think about it, I've only played like soccer prior to that for 3 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I was like 14 coming in, and just the individual training that I did with my pops was like just tremendous. And like God willingly, I had like the talent, and I just put the hard work behind it to
Right.
like
Yeah.
show up, and like they could see it. Like, I mean, nobody's gonna outwork me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I'll take like to the grave with me. Nobody's gonna outwork me because
Yeah.
talent can only go so far.
One of my favorite coaches, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Honestly,
Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
Yeah,
know?
talent can do so much for you, but then just because like I think it's just it's so bad for me to like not do what God gave me and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
be able to like refine it, and then just He gave me the ability, so why don't I just sharpen it every single day and then see where it takes me, because He gave it to me for a reason. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
For
Let's
sure.
go. Dude, that's so
No.
dope. How old is Ezra?
he's 27,
So 5 years older than you?
5 years older than me. Yeah.
Okay. And was
Yeah.
that his first time playing professional?
No, so Ezra got signed when he was like he had been in the soccer world way before me. So he was over in Kansas City. So he was one of their star players. He was
Okay.
like he had come through the academy. He got signed when he was like 14, like around the same age as me, like 17.
Okay.
But he was in the system prior, so like 14 and up. And then he was their best left back from SKC because they had a 2 team called Swopak Rangers at the time. And so he was balling out and everything. And then he moved over to Denmark, played in Germany. And then coming back here, he his first year back here, he played for Pittsburgh Riverhounds. So
Okay.
he had taken a break, and he was like, I want to get back into soccer. And so he went out there, he did his thing. And then right after that, that's when he came to City with me. So then he was like, yo, you want to go do it? I was like, yeah, for sure. Why not? Like,
Dude,
2
that's
brothers get
so
to play
dope.
together. So yeah.
And you
So
guys
he got
played-
to play over in Europe too, which that is
Yeah.
the dream. That's awesome.
Yeah, and he talks about it. He's like, yeah, just the competition, the culture is so much different.
Yeah, it's such
Yeah.
a huge.
It's so
thing.
much different. Like, there's so much passion behind it. It's insane. Like that's people's lives.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's people's lives. over
Football
there.
is life.
It's like
remember
when I
Ted
first
Lasso?
went to.
He
it's like
plays.
when I-
He actually plays too.
Does he?
Yeah, he got signed recently for El Paso.
No way.
Really?
He made
Football
his-
is
Yeah, he made
life.
his debut against New Mexico United, I think.
Dude, that's
So yeah, it was pretty cool.
it reminds me of the first time I went to a SEC football game. I
Yeah.
grew up in Seattle.
Okay, yeah.
And, we have like the Huskies and college football is big, Pac-12 back in the day. And then you go through a SEC game, you're like, okay, this is a whole nother level.
Totally different.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, like American fans aren't great at like the soccer, or like whatever.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting
better.
there.
We're getting
It's a
better.
new sport,
Yeah.
But like if you see the ultra fans over in like
Yeah.
Europe, like Borussia
It's like a
Dortmund,
religion.
It's
dude.
really like
It's-
they die. Like
yeah.
the amount of work that
Literally.
they put into it, like the T-pose that they put up, or everything, it's insane.
Yeah.
Go watch Green Street Hooligans.
Yeah.
Right? You haven't seen that one?
No.
Isn't that what it's called? Green Street Hooligans?
It's a movie.
It's a movie?
I don't think I've ever seen.
So
it.
the soccer clubs have their followings
Yeah.
who are like,
Like supporters or the.
but
yeah.
they're kind of almost like,
gangs. Kind of.
gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they like fight each other.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What are those called? You looking
think-
that up, Tanner?
Tanner.
It's an older movie.
Yeah, I got you.
Um,
Yeah, Green Street Hooligans. It's Elijah Wood and
Yep.
Charlie. Who's that?
Might be the ultra
Charlie Hunnam.
fans.
yeah. What are the they're not called gangs.
They call them ultra fans. Like that's like the term that
Yeah.
the terminology. Ultra fans are like the diehards. Like
Yeah.
they have that section.
Clubs too. There's clubs, right? Supporter club.
But
Yes,
the movie is
Sport Clubs, yeah.
about these two. I forget which teams they follow, and then they like
rivalry
fight.
clubs.
They literally fight each
Oh
other.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Dude,
They
it's
literally
not even-
fight each other.
There's been like reportings where like in like third world countries, or even outside the country in Europe and stuff, like people would die over
Yeah.
like refs would die over like bad calls
Oh,
against
yeah.
the team. Like their ultra fans would go kill like
Yeah, somewhere in South
crazy.
America that have.
It's-
I read
yeah, it's
something about that. I
insane.
was like,
That's
dude.
wild.
Have you been to some of the MLS games?
Yeah. Yeah.
Some
so
of them, like Orlando City's the one I go watch the most.
They're probably
And their
fun team.
supporters are pretty like.
Yeah.
They're marching to the stadium, purple smoke everywhere, drums. Like they go all out.
Honestly,
it's a
It's
great time.
it's growing.
Yeah.
It's growing.
Honestly,
at
at City, St. Louis City. Well, if you guys like, it's the like historically, that's like the soccer capital. I think that's where they played their first international game. I think my dad was in that. I don't know, something like that. Or like, I guess they played Jamaica. Right? Like that was like over there.
yeah.
So there's a long history of it. So when the MLS team got created the second year, bro, it was such an amazing thing. I got to play against Bayern Munich or Bayern Leverkusen when they came.
No way.
So yeah, we got it like set up, and it was like after our season, off season.
Dude.
So we had one more game, and it was freezing cold, and everybody showed up. It was packed. You had the red smoke. It was
Yeah.
like it felt like it seats 25K.
Yeah.
But it feels like you're playing in front of like 100,000.
Yeah.
Because of the way it's set up, it's perfect, and how loud it is. You can't hear anything on the field. It's just you, yourself, and like whatever you can see in front of you.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's one of the coolest things about soccer is all the friendly matches that they create.
Yeah.
With like teams versus countries versus like all this stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Soccer is they're innovators in
Tell
that.
you, brings everybody together.
Yeah. it's
So I
cool.
don't want to miss picking your brain about the World Cup.
Yeah.
So first,
Uh.
what'd you think about the U.S.? We had such a great start. We
Yeah.
looked really good, and then that game was tough
Yeah.
to watch.
I think for us, like, it's a big talk about like where our national team is. Sorry, excuse me. Where our national team is at. I think we're still very far behind of like what the national teams like in the different worlds are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or different countries. But it's only because of like how new soccer is in the world. Like they've had that prior.
They've been doing it for
They've been
centuries.
doing it for centuries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
bringing up 1800s, just growth and stuff. And so they have like these systems that set up that promote like finding young talent. And I think it like a big thing that the big topic is pay to play. Like how expensive it is to like get your kid like every single year to like fund it, to go travel and all that stuff, to pay for the private training, to find
Right.
good trainers and all that stuff that
Yeah.
have it. And like everybody says like, oh, you shouldn't have to pay for it and all that stuff. And that's understandable, but like somebody's got to pay for it.
Right.
Like it shouldn't be that expensive. It should be a lot more affordable.
Right.
Because like over there in the other countries, like the top teams will pay for the academy all the way
Right.
through and through. So you don't have to pay for anything. You just
To
if your-
young, all the way down to really young ages.
yeah, if your kid's young, if your kid's good enough, he'll make the team, and then they just build them up after that.
Yeah.
So like that's why it's like you can see there's an imbalance in how good like our top players are compared
Right.
to their top players
Because they have a funnel that's been working for
for years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like we're
it's like
still,
fine tuned.
yeah.
To like
so like
get-
when you go in the football industry, like American
Yeah.
football here, you can see like it's set up differently, along with baseball and everything.
Right.
Like it's a lot more mainstream, and the money that's behind it, the funding and everything, it's
Right.
huge.
I guess that's true because if you flip it, right?
Yeah.
If another country were to make an NFL team
Yeah, we'd
and
be-
try to compete, we
We'd
would just
crush 'em.
dominate.
We'd crush it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we'd
Baseball,
be
basketball,
pulling
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
our national
Our nation-
football
yeah.
team would be pulling from all the NFL teams.
Yeah.
So it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
So I guess with that, with
It
that,
just flips it. It's
yeah.
just there's an imbalance.
When you think
in
of it
just-
that way,
yeah, history and everything, and just the system.
over
and
time, maybe we'll get there. Though.
100%. Because if I'm being honest, like the athleticism that we have, like the pool
Yeah.
of like the talent and everything that we have in America is far more
We'll catch
extreme.
up. Yeah,
It's there.
than there. Like
It's there, yeah.
it's way better. If like I'm telling you, if we had a lot of football players that started in the soccer world, we'd probably be the best country like to play in soccer.
Right.
Like if we started the same time as them, just because of our just pure
Yeah.
athleticism.
Yeah.
I mean,
Raw
look at the
athletic.
kids playing t-ball. You know, they can't even pull up their pants, and they're out there trying to hit a ball off the tee.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
Well, the Olympics is always a great time where you see we
100%.
dominate. We always win the most golds.
Yeah.
every single Olympics.
and that
So,
speaks to volume.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
we do have a culture of like athletic.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
we're
prowess.
we're a melting pot, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're definitely
Yeah.
not a pushover or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just there's a difference. There's a difference in it. That's all.
What about the final, Argentina, Spain?
Oh
Like,
my goodness.
dude.
I'm a Messi fan. Yeah.
Yeah?
I love him to death.
Okay.
I think he's the best player in the world. Best player.
He's
in
the
the
GOAT.
history of our
He
time.
is the GOAT.
Greatest of all time for sure.
Yeah.
Indisputable.
That's what made that game so crazy.
It was but I think the kid Lamine Yamal, he's
Yeah.
coming up on that stuff. I think he's gonna be great for us, or like just the world of soccer.
Yeah.
He's gonna do good because he's what 19. He just won a World Cup.
Dude, that's so wild.
That's before That's before Messi. That's before Ronaldo's never won one. All
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
The only one you got to beat is Pele. I think he won it when he was like 17 or something.
Yeah.
Which
When I
is
was super
wild.
young.
Yeah.
Even younger probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that game was so hard to watch because of the way the Argentina players like handled themselves.
Yeah.
Especially after the game.
Oh,
Post-game,
it just kept getting worse.
It kept getting worse. And like they're dirty players. You can see it. Like the way
Yeah.
they play. There's a lot of players on the field that like play dirty. And I hate that because at the end of the day, It's who's better at football. No
Yeah.
physicality, no anything. Like
Right.
who has the ball at their feet, the rock at the feet that can do it the best.
Yep.
That's what it should come down to. It's a fair game, fair play.
Yep.
If they won, you shake their hand, you move on. That's
Yeah.
that
Yep.
simple.
It's traditionally a gentleman's sport. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's part of the sport is
Yeah.
like losing well and like
Taking it on the chin and
and
moving on.
appreciating the skill of when your opponent
They
whoops
call
you.
it
You're like,
friendlies for a
dude,
reason,
good
I think.
job.
You know?
Dude,
you
I
know?
mean, you're not going to win every game. I mean, yeah, it's the World Cup. It's the biggest sport like event in the whole world. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
You want it. Like you put out your all. But there's a way you go about it where you can put out your all. You could put in a tackle,
Yeah.
clean a guy out,
Yeah, sure.
and get ball and all that. But then when you start playing dirty and like hitting them behind the head and stuff, then there's a line that you don't cross.
Right.
And they crossed it
Yeah.
completely. There's an investigation open up on them, I guess.
I
Right now.
just
Is there
I
really?
just saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that
Right
just
now.
came out
Especially
like today. I
yeah,
think.
yeah. There's I don't know anything about it right now, but
Yeah.
Did
I
you
just got
guys
the-
see the picture of Yamal when he's a baby?
yeah, he's in the.
And
In the
and
tub?
and Messi is like giving him a back.
It's,
I thought that was
insane.
AI.
That's
Is that real?
no?
It's-
That's a real.
It's real.
So Lamine Yamal got picked out of all these kids. They had like a raffle ticket, right? And he got picked up to take the picture with Messi.
it was
so
a
it's a full circle
Messi
moment.
was playing for was it Manchester? Or
He's
who-
probably
who's-
playing for Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah,
He's playing for Barcelona
Yeah.
in Spain,
yeah,
and they do a calendar.
yeah.
And so it's like 12 pictures.
Yeah.
So they pick 12 players. Messi's one of the 12. And then they come up with different pictures for the calendar. And Messi's was going to be him, like, I guess
Giving a baby a bath?
I don't know.
Weird choice.
Weird choice. yeah.
weird
Who picked that?
Would not fly in this generation. So sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Cancel culture would be all
nobody's,
over that.
yeah,
16 years ago.
nobody's doing that nowadays. But yeah, of all the people, Yamal gets picked. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's a
That
full
was
circle
wild
moment.
to me. That
It's a
was
full
so.
circle
I thought it
moment.
was fake until this moment.
I did too.
thought it was
And
fake.
well, I
Yeah.
looked it up
Yeah.
and I was like, dude, there's no way. And unbelievable. It's
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
so crazy.
I'm,
But
s-
yeah.
I'm so excited for that kid.
But Spain, Spain's going to have a dynasty, I think.
What about the
100%.
bronze medal game? Is that even what the right terminology?
Oh, you're talking about
is?
the third?
Yeah.
Yeah, third
Yeah.
place.
That
game?
was
Yeah.
high scoring.
That game was wild.
Yeah, there was
dude.
talk about France and England not wanting to play that, especially France, because of like just they like nobody wants to play for a third.
Right.
Like, nobody wants
Yeah.
like you either win the World Cup or you don't.
Right.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to play for a third. So
Yeah.
there's a dissonance in that, but it turned out to be a great game.
Yeah,
6-4, 10
Ex-
goals.
Especially like in the States, seeing a high scoring game.
Yeah, you guys
That
like
could get
like-
people
Yeah.
locked in.
Yeah, that's a lot of things that people have a problem with, like the low scoring,
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you have to understand the game and appreciate it. But even then, like I don't really watch soccer in my own time
Yeah.
because of how boring it is. Like I can understand that like there's a disconnect in that because like when you look at the different sports, football, basketball,
High scoring.
I won't say baseball because I'll fall asleep on that too.
Yeah. I love
To be
baseball.
honest, you love
Yeah.
baseball.
But like hockey, is
Hockey, yeah.
one of the lower scoring
Yeah,
games.
hockey, but even then, like it's a faster pace. You're going back
Yeah,
and forth. I
yeah.
love watching hockey games. Basketball, like
Yeah.
you get it. Like there's a different pace in it. Like you want that entertainment back and forth and
Yeah.
the different highs and emotions. With
Yeah.
soccer, it's like
It's very,
and
Right.
then right.
The,
plateaus.
the payoff is.
The payoff is
Just-
insane.
Dude,
Just go. Like you
Yeah, when you
you
dude,
got
score,
some
like
Mia Hamm
everybody
out there, dude.
Yeah.
legendary. And
Yeah.
then it's offsides.
Yeah. And then it'll go back.
Dude.
the worst. Especially when it's the
Offsides.
coolest goal you've ever seen, and then it was offsides, and you're like, dude.
Man, VAR
Come
messed
on.
up some weird
Oh
moments.
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
couldn't
what do you
agree
think of
more.
that? What do you
I
think of
I think it should be taken out of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it ruins.
Run it, like, get
I think
it
it
out.
puts a hindrance on the game, the flow of the game, to be like, because now all you're doing is going to go check,
Right.
like it's the flow of the game. If it happens, like even the offsides that they have and everything, like I think they just fixed the rule where the hands, like your top body parts, aren't in play anymore, which is important.
Right.
Because before offsides was like if your hand is barely
Anything.
past,
You're
anything-
running
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah. Like
and this is offside.
Yeah, like it should only be. They have it now where the only way that you're offside is if like it's
Like a
part of it,
core
like,
body
yeah,
part.
Yeah, if you're like scoring with that, like your foot, anything but your hands.
Yeah.
So, but I think it should be taken out. It doesn't do anything. I mean, sure, like there's close calls that like help and everything, but in totality of the sport, it shouldn't be relevant. Like you should trust the ref. If he makes a call, he makes a call. If he calls
Yeah.
it offside, he calls offside. If he doesn't, it's boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
got to deal with it. It's part of the sport.
Every sport's doing the whole video review
yeah,
stuff.
I
now.
think it's just if
it
they-
just gets too,
It's gonna put so many stops in the game. There's gonna be no
Yeah.
flow. People are just not gonna want to enjoy it.
Especially with AI. Think about 4 years from now.
Yeah.
How bad it could be. Meaning,
Yeah.
like,
Hopefully they don't.
yeah,
touch
hopefully
that.
they kind of chill on it.
Yeah.
Because 4 years from now, AI is gonna be nuts.
Yeah, I wonder what the VAR is going to look at the World Cup.
You're not even gonna have a
ref.
ref.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
not
gonna
gonna
be
have a ref.
It's gonna be like a Optimus robot just walking around
Up and down
I
there.
mean, you might
Sidelines.
as well have that.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just gonna have VAR review everything at the end, and the human refs miss it, it's like then you're just having AI
Yeah.
ref the game instead of having, real
think-
people.
I think that's the beauty of the sport too. Like you're all
The-
human. Like,
Yeah, the
everybody's
human
gonna make
aspect
mistakes.
of it. Yeah.
Like that's the whole point of the sport. You
Yeah.
know? Like now they have like those gyrospheres in the balls and everything, that track and everything. That makes a difference in the game and everything. You can't hit the ball how you want to hit it. Like there's a lot that goes into it. I just think technology is gonna do a lot.
It's
gonna do a lot of
There'll be a
more.
pendulum. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna swing back eventually.
Yeah,
Like
hope
I think all the every company right now they all want to be using AI. I think in
Everybody.
the future they're gonna be like there'll be companies that are gonna advertise that they don't use AI.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna want to work with a company.
You're gonna
Yeah.
want that human touch.
Yeah,
again.
hey, let's
Yeah.
get some. Because I mean, nobody
Human
likes the
creativity.
phone when you call into a phone call to a place and it's an automated
Dude.
thing.
I
You're
hate
like,
that.
Talk
dude,
to a real person. Talk
You're like-
to a real person.
Yeah.
Speak to
Zero,
representative.
zero,
Yeah,
zero,
speak to a
yeah.
representative.
Hit zero, hit
They
zero.
thought they
Yeah.
got. I remember Wells Fargo called me the other day, and I thought I was talking to a real person, and I was like, "Yo, this is AI, isn't it?" And they're like, and they didn't respond the proper way. I was like, "Oh, this is AI." And
Yeah.
I was like, "I don't want to be talking to you, man."
It's getting too good.
Are you
satisfied with your care?
Are you satisfied?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It all started with Alexa, dude. Come
Dude.
on.
Yeah,
Alexa,
for
dude.
real.
It might have been Siri.
Siri.
Though. I don't know.
Oh, it probably was Siri, actually. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
think back
They-
to the earliest, like,
What was
AI
first,
generated.
Siri or Alexa?
I think Siri. iPhone.
It probably was.
iPhone
Siri.
about to
came
fact check
before
this right
Apple
now.
came before Amazon. No.
The original self
Amazon
yeah,
Alexa,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
original self drive was the horse. You just
That's
get
true.
on the horse and it just takes you home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is really nice. Maybe you need
Oh.
to go back to.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You give it a little kick with the spurs.
Yeah.
The horse is like recalculating. Taking you home.
So you've been in Jax for a couple minutes now.
Couple minutes now.
What do
yeah.
you think?
I don't think much of the city yet. I
Okay.
think I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay.
I think it's nice though, and you just gotta find your spots and everything.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
heard
yeah.
about St. Augustine. Haven't been over there yet.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't been down there yet?
No, I haven't
Dude,
been
good
there.
spot.
Everybody keeps telling me,
Yeah.
I need to get out there. I think
great
I just,
time.
yeah, I have a problem, and like when my social anxiety comes into it, like exploring things by myself,
Yeah.
and I don't have anybody to do it with, so I'm just by myself most of the time, and
I
I'm a
guess-
homebody.
I guess we're taking
Yeah.
a trip to St. Augustine with
Dude,
Dida.
let's
Yo,
take
I'm
Dida
with it.
and say, "Oh,
Sounds
dude,
good to me,
Can we
man.
shoot
go.
footage down? Let's go down there with the
Yeah.
camera and just walk.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. It's pretty dope.
Hey, or
Dude.
cameraless if you don't want the camera on you, bro.
We went
Yeah,
to
oh,
some,
no,
like,
whatever you guys want, I'm cool
Yeah.
with. Yeah, don't worry.
It's
We'll be your
it's fun.
bodyguards. We'll be like, Dita's coming through.
Dude, we went to a Mexican place down there the other day.
The rooftop one?
It's
Super
the one
nice.
that's right there by the square.
Okay, yeah, that's like they have a nice rooftop, but you can eat inside too.
Love a good Mexican spot.
Dude,
Dude.
it was
Yeah.
Oh, it's
really
by the
good.
cathedral, I think, right?
It's right by it's right by the Lions Bridge.
Yeah, yeah,
Right
yeah.
there on the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that was really good.
What's your favorite food if you had to pick one?
Pizza.
Oh,
Pizza?
you
I'm like,
can't
I'm-
go
Let's
wrong
go.
with
Yo, can't go
pizza.
wrong with pizza. I just pepperoni, nice little hot honey on it.
Oh my
Call it
goodness!
Let's go.
Thank
Yo, I
you,
can-
somebody.
Come on.
love it.
Come on.
I
I got
love it.
introduced to hot honey probably like 3 years ago. I can't remember where I got it from, but somebody had put me on it. They're like, just put the hot honey on it.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't think I've ever had pepperoni cheese pizza without hot honey.
Dude, hot
Bro,
honey's
I
Oh,
so
cook my
good.
best.
chicken in hot honey.
Yeah. See, yeah, I use it with
Yeah.
everything now. Yeah, it's
Dude.
unreal.
It makes such
That's
a
good.
difference, man.
Unreal.
Dude, I love that's like my dream pizza right there.
Yeah.
And pizza's my favorite food.
Oh,
So
come on.
good.
Pizza's so
Are you
good.
picky at all? Any foods you don't like?
No, honestly, I'm down to try everything at least once.
Well, we learned that on Fear Factor. I'm not a big fisheye guy.
Not a snout pie guy.
Big snout guy.
bro.
I'll stay away from that. I'm telling you, that was the worst, man.
That is
Dude, I
crazy.
can
that
only
was the
imagine.
Can you
worst.
still taste it right now? And you
No,
think,
dude, I had like a past regurgitation that came up because I have 2 cats, yeah,
Yeah.
and so I had to give them like this cat food like to clear up the nostrils and stuff, and I got like a whiff of it, and it smelled just like
and
the
it like
pig
brought
stuff.
you back.
Dude, I went straight to the bathroom. I was like, y'all, you're gonna have to get this later. I was like, this is insane, man.
Dude.
It is
Oh,
not
man.
fun, man.
I'd be having nightmares,
Bro, it was
dude.
the worst because we threw up right after. I don't know if don't know if they showed it, but like
I think there was a
They
clip
showed
of you
some of
guys.
it, yeah.
There was
Like-
like buckets right by
yeah,
y'all.
right,
Yeah.
So as soon as like you finish and everything, like you're like as soon as they clear you out, you're allowed to throw up. So I cleared mine out and I was waiting to like get the signal to throw up, and I'm just and I don't know if they showed it, but like I threw up like probably 8 to 10 times in my mouth. And if you throw up, you have to restart. You have to go a whole new pie. So I was like, I'm like just
holding it.
I had it was.
Oh
I don't think
my.
a girl's ever want to kiss me after this,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh
Honestly,
my.
Oh my god.
it was a struggle, man.
I cannot believe, dude. That's crazy.
It was a struggle.
So speaking of, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna ask, what's dating life look like?
I'm
Single?
single and alone. I'm
Just hanging
focused
out?
on myself. Yeah,
All right.
Honestly,
Ladies.
yeah. No, dating life in Jax has been non-existent for me.
Okay.
I
By
really-
choice or just chilling?
By choice, yeah.
Okay.
By choice. I'm sure there's lovely girls out here and everything, but it's not my main focus. My main
Okay.
focus is work,
Yep.
getting it done. It's a new city, and like that'll come when it comes.
Sure.
I'm not looking for it. If it just pops up, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure,
When
whatever.
it happens,
but
when it happens.
it happens, when
Yeah.
it happens.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm 22
All right.
now, so I'm young.
Yeah.
So we got time.
Yeah.
You got time.
I like it.
Halfway to 44.
Halfway to 44.
Halfway to 44.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
What you got, T?
Yeah. I mean, Dida, you've reached a certain level of like fandom, like more than what most normal people like us would get. And so with that, people forget that you're a guy.
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And so with that, like what's your ideal day? Like what are hobbies that you're into?
Oh,
Like, cause
those.
I know you're into soccer and all these things, but you got to have, hobbies that you
Hobbies.
like on the side.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got a couple. I do this thing called music surfing. It's just like I'll spend like 2 hours to 3 hours a day listening to like at least 500 to 600 songs, and I'll just go through. I love music. It's like my favorite thing because
So you just got it in the background.
yeah, well, yeah, that, and then I'll just go different genres that I'm like learning and everything. Like, cause I used to play instruments. I used to play guitar, drum, and pianos. So like, it's just kind of like that. I write a little bit. Like I do
Oh.
some poetry and stuff.
Hey.
Chad writes poetry.
Yeah.
Yo, I was
Come
a
on,
poet
son.
and I didn't even
Dude,
know it.
man.
my guy. Hey.
I love that.
It's
If
a
you watch our
poem.
Valentine's Day episode, he made a poem for his
For my
wife.
Yeah.
wife. One of them. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Made me cry. I cried.
Spitting bars.
Dude.
I love that.
So writing, that's cool.
Writing, yeah, I do that.
I like that.
I'm learning a new language. I'm learning Spanish right now. I'm trying
Yeah.
to stick to it. It's
Yo habla español.
Sí.
Yeah.
Un
Un muy
Un
poquito.
poquito.
Yes,
Lo
sir.
siento, no hablo
Yeah.
mucho español.
Donde
I
está
get
el
it.
baño?
Mi pantalones.
Yeah, it just gets
Yeah.
confusing. And then I'm taking up a pottery class.
Hey, let's go.
So yeah, I'm just trying to find new hobbies and stuff. I want to move from the area I'm in now, so I can like have a walkable area to pick up some more stuff. But I'm always down to try new things. Like I'm down for anything, honestly. Like
That's
whatever
dope.
hobbies it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling you would be really good at pickleball.
Yo, I've played that in St. Louis for some time, and I'm not gonna lie, I am cooking out there.
Yeah.
I'll be out there if y'all want me out there. I like that sport.
We gotta
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Dida.
I think that's
I
pretty
played last week.
Okay,
I played
yeah?
Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta.
they got pickleball courts here in the.
Yeah, I saw it driving by. Yeah.
yeah.
You got to refresh me on the memories or the rules and everything, but I'll be good. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can do a double tap, no? Like around the corner or something like that. I might be wrong.
It is legal if it's one motion.
Yeah,
If it's
Yeah,
one
if it's
motion.
one motion, one complete motion,
One
you can,
complete
you can
motion,
hit
yeah.
twice. Yep.
Dude,
Yeah, I'm down
Yeah.
for some pickleball.
He's a
people
big
rush.
pickleballer.
People rush the net, and it's
Yeah. Golf, I've done. My boy Antonio, he's on the team.
Yeah.
He took me out to golf. I'm not the greatest, I'll be honest, but it's a hard sport to get into. It's
Yeah.
a love and hate relationship.
It'll
for sure.
humble you.
Yeah,
But you hit that
100%.
one shot, and
I'll
it
be
keeps
like-
you coming back.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that was really nice because I had like a a wedge,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I got it on the green. And I was
Let's
probably
go.
like
There you
40
go.
yards.
You get
and I'm
that dopamine hit.
Yeah,
Dude.
I was
You
like,
get
whoa,
that
this is
good-
nice.
Just when you're about to quit, that's
Yeah.
when golf gives you that good
Yeah.
hit.
Literally.
keeps you
coming
hooked.
back.
And I was like, I'm not gonna get rage baited by this sport.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like I kept finding myself getting rage. I was like, oh, this sucks. This sucks,
Dude,
man.
golf's fun.
Yeah,
And it's outside.
Yeah,
and,
it's
you know.
beautiful.
Yeah.
The courses. If I just went there just to go look and everything,
Yeah.
because there's one that I can't remember the name that we went to, but it's like in a neighborhood and
Yeah.
stuff. Very scary, by
Yeah.
the way. Very scary.
all the houses?
Oh my gosh! I was
Yeah.
like, you choose to live
Those
on
people
here.
are
Yeah,
dangerous.
And I was like, anytime I got near the house, I just threw the ball to make sure I got it. Just make sure I got it over there.
I don't want to be by the house.
Some of those houses got to
Dude,
get
I've hit,
cooked
Yeah.
I've
like
hit
this.
so many houses.
Oh, yeah.
So many houses.
I met a guy that lived on the resort. I can't remember his name, and like he came with us, like the tandem and everything. I guess that's normal for you guys.
Yeah.
Like to
pick
pair
up a random.
Yeah, pick
Yeah.
up a random. So he was like giving me all the pointers and stuff. He was like, like this is your short putter, this is your long putter, medium putter. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, this is pretty dope.
Yeah.
So he's retired, and he's like, yeah, I love it here. And I was like, does your house ever get hit? He's like, yeah, just never hit the one that's on the corner on the blue. I was like,
And you're like, well, you might have a window.
you might have a window broken or something.
Might have
Yeah.
broke a window.
I love it.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Dida, this has been awesome, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you
Thank
coming
you guys
on.
for having
dude.
me. Yeah,
What a great
absolutely.
episode.
This is
Let's
dope.
go.
What's all your socials if people want to follow you if they're not already following you?
Yeah, it's Dida WYA Dida where you at on Instagram. It's Kumani Kind on TikTok. That's really the only 2 platforms that I use and
Nice.
everything. So yeah, if you guys want
Okay.
to go drop a follow there, that'd be
Let's
dope.
go.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll put you on
Be
there.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
dope.
What a great episode. So
Sweet.
much fun.
Maybe we'll do something else in the future.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
Yeah,
For
we'll
down.
see.
Absolutely, yeah.
I would
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, we'll
Get it
meet up.
coordinated. We'll go again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
for
go.
sure.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Where we going with this?
Where we going with this? Where we going with this? Where we
Where we
going
going
with
with this? Where we going 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 with this? All talk ain't nothing to show it. Show out what we talk about. Yeah, where we going? Where we going with this?
Dude, I heard there's a surgery too people do to make you taller. They break your legs.
That is actually insane. I've seen some dude.
I've seen that.
I've seen like a dude go from 5'4" to like 5'8", 5'9", and like he gets like the metal rods inside.
They're like extenders
Yeah,
or whatever.
like the amount of like recovery process you have to. You're not gonna walk normal ever.
Yeah.
Like the way I've
No.
seen him, like he's like walking like he should be wearing like canes or something. It's insane.
Yeah, it's wild.
Dude,
Probably all
that's-
bow-legged and stuff.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Dude, that's crazy.
Insane.
Dude, what will they be doing in the future?
Bob probably.
They're going to be
sells
doing
that
all
stuff.
kinds of stuff in the future.
Oh yeah.
Yo, as soon as human enhancements become like more of a thing, I'm really excited to see. Well, not excited, but I'm excited to see how many people like choose to go do that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Or like Neuralink.
that's the
That's
thing.
kind of
Yeah.
freaky. Putting
Which
that
one's
thing in
that?
your brain.
You
Neuralink's the
think
one
it,
like,
and it.
Yeah.
it go. It's like the Matrix. They like plug it into your.
I heard they're starting to
Dude.
do that for inmates. Like they'll do they'll go under a surgery and then like they erase the memory of like their criminal like past and everything.
What?
So like it's a clean Satan, so they can come out innocent, like per se. I read about it. It's
That's
insane.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Insane.
Memory editing.
Memory edit. Yeah.
Dude.
That's wild.
Insane.
Okay. You guys ready to jump into this?
Probably
yeah.
do that. Mayo
Let's-
Clinic.
Do it.
Yeah.
It's a good shout.
Yeah, yeah.
Love
It's
peanut
it's
butter.
really good.
Love peanut butter.
Oh, speaking of PBJ, before we jump in, there's a restaurant called Kickbacks,
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
and they have a
It's close.
burger
No.
that the buns are 2 Uncrustables.
Oh wait, that's actually pretty cool.
It's wild.
fire.
That's pretty cool.
That
That's-
sounds.
That's the most
Fire.
creative menu in Jacksonville.
You'll,
That's
dude,
insane.
yeah,
It's
that's
in Riverside.
that doesn't.
Yeah.
They have a
Yeah.
lot
Okay,
of,
cool.
but if you ever want something crazy,
Kickbacks.
it's called Kickbacks. It's probably from downtown. It's probably like 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, everything's pretty close to me. To be
Yeah.
fair.
Dude,
15,
it's,
10.
It's so good. I drew a face on the one. That,
yeah, there's a brand new smash burger spot that hopped up.
Yeah, what is it called again?
It's in town center.
That's a picture
Yeah.
of it, but I drew the face on there.
Oh,
Yo, that
yeah.
looks insane.
But see, look at the whole.
Yeah, and then it has
dude,
jelly
and
and-
it's so good because it's like the sweet and the peanut butter and the.
I wonder
burger.
what that would be like. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta try it.
I'm gonna have to go.
Okay,
Kickbacks.
let's do it.
Kickbacks.